Greetings, fellow mercenaries. Scar here with another video for you, and today I have a PvP video. Yesterday was the release of a new patch for Hearthstone, and it's the Year of the Hydra, and there was a lot of stuff that went down for mercenaries. There was a lot of buffs and nerfs, and in this video we're going to check out one of the cool decks that came out of all that. I found this deck on Twitter through Franky. I'll link his Twitch and his Twitter below. I was actually watching him play a few games of this yesterday on his stream, and I just thought this was a pretty cool deck. One of the big reasons why is, yeah, it's cool that Trigore got a buff and everything, but I was actually excited to see Tyrande like actually have her time of day, and with her new buff that we'll get into in a second. Well, I guess you consider that a buff. It's pretty cool. So anyways, here's the deck that we're going to be talking about. I just named it Trigore because Trigore is basically the star of the show here. But we're running Rexxar, Trigore, Mukla, Longshan, Tyrande, and Cookie. And let's get into each of the equipments really quick. For Rexxar, we're running Mama's Bear Claws. Whenever you summon a beast, give it +4/+4. This works really well and synergizes with Animal Companion. When Trigore and Mukla come out into the game, at the start of the game, it buffs them up, and it works obviously with any of the animal companions that you bring out. It's really sweet, really nice equipment, and that's mostly the time you're going to be doing animal companion and kill command with Rexxar anyways, so you should be able to get a lot of value off of this one. Trigore, we're running Razor Claw to give Backlash an extra 4 attack. Backlash is just absolutely crazy now. Before the patch, it used to be just gain, +5 attack. You get +9 if you're at maxed out. But it used to be next time an enemy damages an adjacent ally, you deal the attack damage. Now it's each time. So this can go off several times during the match, and it is just bonkers. Like, say you go up against like a Localar and it's hitting your adjacent minions, oh my gosh, it's just totally one-shots the thing. It is just a fun ability, and having it buffed up with Razor Claw is pretty huge. And then here we have King Mukla. We're running Mukla's big brother. It summons a 12/24 beast with taunt, and then you obviously get that buffed up with Rexxar. Makes a big boy there. And then we're also running Longshan, and we're running Band of Bursting Novas. Specifically for this battle cry here, gain +3 arcane damage for each of your beasts and dragons that have died this game. Now, if you're wanting to play this deck and you don't have Band of Bursting Novas leveled up to at least level 2, you won't be seeing the beasts part on this equipment, so get your equipment leveled up to at least 2 so you can have the beasts part here on the equipment, and you can benefit from that. But yeah, so when your beasts die, so any of the animal companions, or when Trigore or Mukla die, you gain +3 arcane damage for each time. And then when it's time for your bench to come out, you pull out Longshan, and he's just already got crazy arcane damage with his abilities. They all synergize there. And then Tyrande comes out. She's got all these arcane abilities, which also benefits from Longshan's equipment. So with Tyrande here, we're running Verdant Recurve. It gives you 4 more damage for your Arcane Salvo. And your Arcane Salvo is going to be your key ability here. Deals 16 damage to 2 random enemies. If an enemy dies, repeat this. So this was just added in the last patch, and it is pretty bonkers. It's with the amount of arcane damage that you get from Longshan, this just gets to crazy numbers, especially if you're getting some crits off. It just gets to be such a huge deal, and that you have to deal with her, because if you don't deal with Tyrande right away, then she's just gonna start mowing stuff down. And then we're running Cookie, of course, with appetizers for the extra 9 health, because that's always nice. And of course, so is this nice Cookie snipe, or throwing some bleeds on our opponent. Sometimes a fish is always nice too, because let me tell you, when you have a fish on the board with Tyrande, and Tyranda's able to use our Arcane Salvo on the fish, that means she's going to be able to repeat that ability again, right? So it's just so much synergy in this deck. It's really cool. I like it a lot. And I actually went 22-3 last night with this deck. I know it was just a whole new meta and people were learning everything and whatnot, but it was a really fun time, and it was really fun to play this deck. Like I said, the synergy is just ridiculous, and you can do some really wild stuff. And I mostly played Frost comps last night, so I'll go ahead and show you some of those, a few of those games with the Frost comps, so you can see the hilarity of what happens with Localar and Varden attacking you with your Trigore on the board. I'll also leave up the equipment and the deck list in the top left of the screen, so you can refer to that anytime throughout the video. And again, if you like this kind of stuff, please let me know in the comments. You don't have to like or subscribe if you don't want to. I'm still new at all this stuff. I'm just having a blast with Mercenaries. Finally making YouTube videos after streaming this game since 2014. So things might be a little shaky at first, but again, I appreciate everyone's support so far. But yeah, let's get right into the videos. Alright. So you're just going to start off obviously with Rexxar, Trigore, and Mukla. Wait for this guy to pick whatever he wants to do here. Alright, looks like it's a Frost comp. Jano, Localar, Varden. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Varden down. Backlash. Send it into Varden. We can send this into Localar, because we know Varden's gonna die. Boom. Oh man. It does hurt Rexxar, but man, it hurts him too. Jeez. Well, wiping two of his guys out right away isn't too shabby. I'll go ahead and put my big brother next to Trigore here. I guess the positioning doesn't matter too much, but... Alright, let's try and do a upper here, backlash. I'm just not gonna attack because I know this thing's gonna die, and I'd rather just have it take the damage and Trigore deal it back. Ouch. Should definitely have left the Mukla next to me then. That hurts. Alright, so we had about, what, 2 or 3 Beast's Eyes so far? So let's go ahead and bust out our Longshin and our Tyrande here. Well, since Diablo's out... You know, Diablo's out, let's go ahead and just play Starflyer Blessing. Just do double damage with, like, Backlash, or with the Backlash Trigore, and then, yeah, because Diablo's definitely gonna pull some shenanigans here. Oh, that's right, he pulled it off last turn. Well, we still have the ability active since it is for 2 turns. I guess just, yeah. And gets the trigger again. And one more time. Take that and take that. Look at that. The overkill. Alright. Who's he got left? Cookie. Okay, well this cookie is just gonna get smashed. What the hell? Did you just spawn a fish? Did you just... What the hell? Either way, GG's. That was a great game. $69 damage. Nice. GG's. Alright. Looks like it's another Frost rematch. Which is cool. We get to see what this deck does against the dominating Frost meta. Hopefully it's not going to be a dominated Frost meta anymore with all the new changes. Alright, so let's just target Varden down again. And then we can send Mukla into Localar since he gets pretty low. Maybe we can kill him off. Because we are going to kill off Varden. Oh my gosh. Nice, it worked out. Ooh, another hit for Varden. Yeah, Varden's dead. Mukla still gotta attack, yep. Oh my gosh. Another 2 Merc clear. This time I will actually keep my big brother on the right side of me since that's gonna die first. Blue's got a lot of health. And I like keeping Rexxar on the left side, obviously, so that when we get off, if we ever get off Animal Companion, it's on the right side of, or I'm sorry, the left side of Trigore for the effect. Not gonna attack with brother, but I will tack into Diablo there if needed. Alright. 2 hits to Aaron. Big ass hits right there. Alright. That stinks. Wow. Oh my gosh. Later Diablo just got eaten. This is gonna be proc Jaina's ice block. They're pretty low already. Let's just go ahead and actually. Do I want to play Tyrande here? Let's just get Longshin in. Even though we do still have 2 beasts on board we could benefit from. They got some. They're pretty healthy. And Longshin's kind of annoying for them to deal with. Oh my gosh, and there's Cookie again. Okay. And we still got a... Sorry, I'm thinking like, okay, so Kieran's still got a proc off. his rebirth effect. And then we can just attack into Cookie. Fish again. This is weird. Fish. Why would you play fish? I don't know. All right. Standard rotation here. That should be the game. Yep. Big damage. Trigore is awesome. GG. Alright. Another fight. Ah, it's the same Frost guy again. Alright. Third and final match against this Frost guy. Frost has been dominating for quite some time, so it's kind of cool to see a deck that can eat it up. So this is actually kind of fun to test all this stuff out. Run through the rotation here. Plays long shin out there. 2 beasts already died, so get an extra 6 arcane damage. Go ahead and play Huffer, Backlash, and Starfire Blessing. Since Local R is still out there. Backlash and Starfire Blessing is kind of ridiculous. Alright, so let's see where this Huffer runs right into Local R. That's gone. Okay. Oh man. Karen's just getting wrecked. Ouch. Alright. Gonna just leave the positioning here. Just in case we can get the Animal Companion off, which I highly doubt. It's on the left side. Oh, it's... okay, yeah. Couldn't even use it anyways. Alright, and we will send that into Karen there. Alright, Diablo's gonna get nailed here. Bam! Oh my gosh. Alright. Jaina has been... Icebox has been popped. Go ahead and throw it to Tyrande. I'll put Longshin on the left. Do Starfire Blessing, Backlash, and Arcane Salvo is going to do some work here. Actually, no, wait. Wait, he already used his Stomp. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that on, actually, not screw it. Nice. Gets Trigger off again. Guy played a fish. I wonder if this is a bot or something. seems so weird to just play fish all the time. Like you just, I don't know. GG's though. That was an awesome game. You got to see the arcane damage from that Tyrande does. GG's. As you can see, this deck just completely destroys Frost. All we fought tonight were Frost decks, which is what the meta has been made up of lately, and it just ate all of their Mercs up alive. It was pretty cool. Trigore is just a menace. Longshin coming off the bench with all the puffed up arcane damage is great. Tyrande being able to benefit off of that arcane damage and being able to use her ability again when she kills something is just pretty bonkers, as you saw. The one thing that I will say is there are a lot of different variations of this deck I'm assuming you can make. Trigore is just super strong right now, and I'm having an absolute blast. It was really nice to have a bunch of games versus Frost, like I said, because that's what's basically been running the meta, so maybe we're going to see a huge shift. But yeah, I really enjoyed this deck, and it's super fun. So if you have all these guys, I would definitely check it out and jump on the ladder and have some laughs, because there is definitely some meme-worthy moments with with Trigore. I said local R because that's what was the meme. The local R is just a giant meme now. When you fight against this deck. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you'd like to see or maybe change. Perhaps consider liking or subscribing. If not, it's all good. I really appreciate the support and you just watching the video. Thank you very much. Good luck if you try the deck, and have a good rest of your day or night. Take care, y'all.